from Square Design Space, and today we are going to explore the site header in Squarespace 7.1. So what we're looking at is this bar here at the top. So we're going to talk about how you can do some different things in here, how you can add your social icons, add a button, how you can make it fixed to the top. So when a user scrolls down, it's fixed like that. How you can make it transparent if you want to do that. Also how you can have different logo sizes for mobile and desktop, or different logo images. So there's a lot we'll go over. Basically all of the different options that you have for the top of your website. So let's go ahead and dive into that right now. So we're going to click on Edit. And then when you hover over this, you see Edit Site Header. You click on that, and first thing you'll notice, we have a globe here, and then this is like the showing you like the desktop version of the site header, and this is what the mobile version looks like. So if you want to edit those out individually, you can click on Desktop and click on Mobile, and you can see then you're changing those specific header options. So for now we're going to just stay on the global changes, and you can see site title and logo. So if you wanted to add a logo in here, now you can add your main logo for desktop and then a mobile logo image. If you want a separate one for mobile, maybe it's just your symbol and then here's your symbol in text, something like that. Right now I just have a site title in there, so let's go back and let's take a look at elements. So under elements is where you can add a button or not have a button. You can add your social links in here. Basically you just type in your specific social links and those will link to your pages, and you can change the icon size if you like small or large, and then you can add a cart, or you can add account login if you have like a membership site. So all of those options are there for elements. You can change the colors pretty easily. And this is just going based on our section theme here. So pretty nice and simple. And then if you wanted to, you can make it transparent by just clicking that. And now it's transparent. And what I really like about Squarespace 7.1 is that they brought in this feature to have the header fixed. It used to be that if you wanted the header to be fixed at the top, you would have to custom code that. You don't have to do that anymore, so it's very, very nice and easy to have a fixed header. And right now we just have it on basic. You could also do scroll back. So I'll show you the difference right now. So we'll keep it on basic with a transparent header, and we'll click Save. And then I'm going to expand this out to full screen so you can see how it works. So we have a transparent header, and you see when I scroll down there's going to be a background that just slides in. So then you have your header fixed to the top, and that makes it easy for users to just access the navigation without having to scroll all the way back to the top of the page. So the other option is to do a scroll back instead of a basic fixed position. So I'll show you what that looks like. Scroll back, and we'll click Save. And then I'm going to expand this out just like that. And now I'm going to scroll down the page. You'll see that the header has disappeared, but when I scroll back, it pops in. I think that's pretty cool because I don't really need to see it the whole time that I can access that navigation, but once I decide that I want to go back, I scroll back and there it is. So I really like the scroll back feature, and I would imagine most people would. So now let's take a look at some of the other options for mobile. So we're going to click Edit Site Header, and then Let's look at, actually, you know what, let me look at the desktop layout first, and then we'll go to mobile just to make sure I don't miss anything here. So you do have options for the header layout. So right now the width is set to inset. If you want it to stretch more to the edges, you could do full. You can see how that changes. I like it inset personally. I think that looks a little cleaner. You could change the vertical padding if you don't want your header to take up as much space on the top. You can make that a thinner bar. So that's as thin as it goes. And you can change the way that the layout looks. So right now we have it on this. You've got all of these different options. So you can have your logo on the left, your navigation items on the right. I actually like that too. You can have your logo and navigation items together here, and then social links, maybe a button over here. So you have all these different options. You can just click and it automatically realigns or reformats your header. So it's really convenient, and it's nice to have those options. You also can change the spacing. So if you want your links over here to be spaced out further apart, that's all you got to do. Element spacing, so that would be like if you had a button here, well, it should show a difference, I think, between these two here, because we have a logo and then we have the navigation. So these are two different elements. So let's see how that, yep, separates those. So if you had a button here, it would separate the distance between your button and your links with element spacing. So really a lot of ways to control the look of the desktop header. Now let's take a look at mobile. So for mobile, we have our header layout, currently just the logo and the menu icon here. We could put the logo in the center or to the right, menu to the left, logo to the right, all these different options. So I'm going to keep it like that, and then you can change your icon if you prefer a different icon here. Overlay menus, so this is what it looks like once the menu's clicked. So if you want these to be center aligned like that, you just leave it that way. You can right align, left align, and you can change the colors to any of your color themes here. So it's really convenient to make all of these changes. Nothing complicated. And I'm going to go with the darkest here, just like that. And that is it. So that is really everything that you can do with your header in Squarespace. I think I didn't talk about, you can also change the spacing on these links. Personally, I think it's a good idea to keep them apart so that you don't have any accidental clicks. And that concludes our tutorial on the header in Squarespace 7.1. I hope you found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get the latest tutorials on Squarespace 7.1. Thanks for watching.